Fun4All friends. It's me, Marcy, and we are so happy to see you today. We are going to talk about a magnificent, wonderful thing. Do you know what it is? You. We are going to talk about you. And friends, you are perfect just the way you are, but you knew that already, right? And when you think about good thoughts, you might notice that you feel happier. That's because your mind is so smart and wants to say many good things about you. So today we are going to learn how to listen to our minds and remember how wonderful you are, okay? First, let's say hello to our friends from Inclusion Matters by Shane's Inspiration, Pasadena City College, CSUN, and a very special guest from Rec West who will be teaching us today.
Hi friends, I'm Sophie and I can't wait to show you what we're making today. We'll be making a craft that's full of magic, our very own mindfulness wands.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Evie, and I'm so excited to sing and dance with you, especially with the song that reminds us to love ourselves.
Yes, and our special guest today, Scott Anderson, is going to teach us all about loving ourselves. And he wrote a book that he's going to share with us. So we are going to do that in just a minute. But first, let's say hi to Ella.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ella, and it's great to see you all again. I love that today is all about celebrating you. You want to know why? Because you are so unique. There's no one else in the world who is exactly like you. That's so cool. There's no need to hide what makes you, you. So let's sing and dance to a song that celebrates how great you are. First, I want to show you some signs that we'll be learning today and hearing in the song. So let's try it. First, we have be yourself. What you're going to do is you're going to take one hand and hold your 4 fingers together, but keep your thumb to the side and bend it in just a little bit. Now put your fingers on your chin. From here, move your hand down into a thumbs up sign, just like this. Now we just put it together. Perfect. Everyone's doing it great. Okay, number 2, we have great. This one's pretty simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to place your hands in front of your head like this. Open your hands up and keep your fingers up. Now move your hands forward 2 times, just like this, like you're giving 2 big high fives. Great, great. Okay, and 3, we have me. I think this one is the simplest because what you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger and just point it at your heart, just like this, me. Just like you're pointing to yourself, me. And then one last one we're going to throw in there is awesome. This one comes up a lot in the song we're about to hear. And it's like you're raising the roof, just like this. You're going to open your palms and you're going to raise the roof. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, perfect. So when we hear the words be yourself, great, me, and awesome in the song, we'll use the signs we just learned to sing along. Let's practice one last time. So be yourself, great, and me, and then awesome. Looking great, everyone. Let's get started. Here's our song, Be Yourself, by the Singing Lizard and Hizzy Kids. Remember to watch me for the signs.
Be yourself every day. Be yourself in every way. Who you are is wonderful. You can be anything that you wanna be. You can be a girly girl, a princess twirly twirl. You can be the kind of girl who likes to ride her bike in the mud. Feel like swinging from a tree. Wanna tell your awesome stories. Are you into music, sports, math, history? Whoever you wanna be, it's great to be me. Be yourself every day. Be yourself in every way. Who you are is wonderful. You can be anything that you wanna be. You can be a boy boy who wears pink or a boy who plays with dolls. You can be a boy who makes cookies for his great-grandma. Do you like to play sports? Do you rock the guitar? Are you into science, singing, writing, or art? Whoever you wanna be, it's great to be me. Be yourself every day. Be yourself in every way. Who you are is wonderful. You can be anything. Come on and sing with me. I am great just being me. Oh, oh, come on and shout with me. I am awesome. I am awesome. Come on and sing with me. I am great just being me. Oh, oh, come on and shout with me. I am awesome. I am awesome. Be yourself every day. Be yourself in every way. Who you are is wonderful. You can be anything that you wanna be.
Woohoo!
Wow, you guys are all rock stars. It really is great to be you.
I agree, Ella. You guys were awesome. And not only was that a fun song to dance to and sign to, it also had nice words to listen to. Hey, I have an idea. Have you guys ever tried saying nice things about yourself or kind words to yourself? Well, I know when I'm afraid to do something, I will say something like, "You got this. You can do this. You're brave. I'm brave." Well, I hear there is a coyote who can teach us about this. So we are going to introduce our special guest now. His name is Scott Anderson. And not only is he a cool author, but he has a really cool job. He works with us at Rec West Outdoor Products. And guess what they do? They build the playground equipment that is on our inclusive playgrounds. How awesome is that? Awesome. So let's learn about some mindfulness and meet a coyote in Scott's book. Take it away, Scott.
Thank you, Marcy. Hey, everybody. You are all awesome. You know why? Because you're brave, strong, and powerful. I wrote this book about a very special creature who grows braver and more confident by believing in himself. And he actually sings his own song in the book about bravery. The book is called Coyote in the Mountain, and I wrote and illustrated it, and I can't wait to share it with everybody. The Coyote in the Mountain. There once was a coyote. His name was Saul. Saul had a dream to climb the tallest mountain and sing to the moon for longer nights. The tale goes that singing with courage would keep the day away and give the pack more time to play. When Saul showed his courage to the others in the pack, they just howled and laughed at all he lacked. How could such a small coyote be so brave? We must find the largest, the pack would say. Saul heard their comments, but didn't hold a grudge. His courage was strong, and he didn't even budge. He sang his song that filled him with pride. As I listened to the wind rustling in the trees, it tells me I must follow my dreams. I am confident, I am strong, I am kind, I can do anything I put in my mind. The sun began to set behind Saul, who stood tall. His shadow seemed small, but soon covered them all. The pack turned to see whose shadow this might be. There stood Saul with courage that stood out from them all. Saul was chosen to make the journey this time. Standing at the bottom of the giant mountain he must climb, he sang his song again that filled him with pride. As I listen to the wind rustling in the trees, it tells me I must follow my dreams. I am confident, I am strong, I am kind. I can do anything I put in my mind. With this first step and courage in his heart, Saul began to fulfill his dream by making a simple start. He faced many challenges on the way, like thunder, rain, and wind. His courage grew wide as the path became thin. Finally, making it to the top of the mountain he climbed, Saul sang his song that filled him with pride. As I listen to the wind rustling in the trees, it tells me I must follow my dreams. I am confident, I am strong, I am kind. I can do anything I put in my mind. Just then the moon responded. It was the most amazing thing. Saul, just keep being you and stay true to whatever it is you dream to do. Saul heard the moon and bowed his head, and thanks to her for what she said. She granted the pack longer nights, thanks to Saul, who showed his courage and never lost sight. As he reached the bottom of the mountain he just climbed, his courage sparkled and shined. Saul was raised high and celebrated by the pack. They opened their paws to welcome him back. When nights become shorter every year, listen closely, you may even hear the coyote singing to keep the day away in hopes the moon will give them more time to play. Thank you, everybody.
That was awesome. Thank you so much, Scott.
Wow, I love that Saul showed us how kind words can help us through hard times. It's so important to give our love to ourselves, and I know just a perfect song to remind us. We'll be moving our bodies in this song, so let's go over what that might look like first. So first, we're going to clap our hands. You can tap your fingers or tap your elbow, or you can move your head side to side, whatever works for you. And then you can stomp your feet. If you're standing, you can stomp. If you're sitting, you can tap or wiggle your feet or toes, and you can move however you'd like. Next is pose. When he says pose, you're going to freeze your body, and you can stretch your arms and your legs, or you could smile. Whatever pose you choose is perfect. Lastly is love. We're going to sign love when we hear it in the song. So hold your fist up and cross it over your chest like an X. Terrific. Everyone's doing so great. So this is love. Now let's put it all together. So we're going to clap our hands. We could move our head side to side, or we could tap our fingers or tap our elbows. And then stomp your feet. Remember, you can tap or wiggle your toes or move however you'd like. Next is pose. Don't forget to freeze. Strike a pose, smile. And next is love. So sign love. Great. Now let's try it with the song. Here is I Love Who I Am by Anthony Mr. B. Broughton.
Come on, everybody clap your hands. Oh, yeah. Children, clap my hands, stomp my feet, turn on lights, camera, action. Watch me pose because yes, I just love who I am. Can I get one witness? Because I love who I am. Children, if you believe it, sing the note. Yes. Teachers, sing the note. Yes. Parents, sing it, oh. Yes, I do. Yeah. Well, my hands, my feet, my chin, my nose, my hair, my skin, my eyes, my toes, my head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, head, shoulders, knees and toes, knees and toes, because I love who I am. Children, if you believe it, sing no. Yeah. Teachers, sing it, oh. Yes, I do. Children, love who you are and believe in who you can become. You are born to soar, and even when no one compliments you or tell you that you are awesome, I want you to know that you are intelligent, strong, unique, creative, passionate, beautiful, handsome, and a genius who is positively impacting the world for generations to come. You have to love yourself before you love someone else.
That was such a fun song. And you know, Mr. B has a lot more songs on YouTube if you guys like him. He's got such positive messages out there. And I love that we celebrated ourselves with a little movement. Sophie, I think now is the best time to show us a tool that we can use to take care of our bodies and minds at the same time. Can you tell us about it?
Of course, Marcy. It's really important to take care of our bodies. But did you know that what we do both with our bodies can make our minds stronger too? Yeah, so today we're making mindfulness wands. And these wands, we're going to use our breathing to activate. So this will help us focus on our breathing and help us slow down our busy minds. All right? Okay, so here's what we'll need. We'll need a paper towel roll or a toilet paper roll. If you have construction paper rolled up, you can use that too. We can use streamers or ribbons, anything light or flowy. And parents or teachers, you can go ahead and start cutting the streamers now, or we can do them all together. You'll need tape, scissors, and lastly, anything you have or want to use to decorate your wand. So you can use stickers, you can use paint or markers. All right, let's get started. Let me move my camera down so you can see what I'm doing. All right. Okay, so I have my roll. The first thing I'm going to do is cut a small part of the end of the tube off. So you can do about 1/2 inch, but this is what it's going to look like at the end. So I have a small ring and it's about this size. So you can go ahead and cut that part off of your tube. And since I already cut mine, I probably won't be cutting any more off. But I'm gonna give you guys some time to get your supplies and start cutting that off. And then again, you'll have a ring. So I'm gonna show you the next part, okay? You're gonna take the ring and you're going to put it inside the tube, but you're going to push it just halfway because you want to leave enough room for you to blow through the arch. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do, it sticks on its own, but I think I'm going to use tape so I make sure that it doesn't move, okay? So I'm going to use tape, and you go ahead and do that too. And remember, we do want to leave a little bit of room left, like a little hole almost, for you to blow through and make our streamers fly with your breath. How cool is that?
Love that.
All right. So it should look like this, where you have your roll or you have your tube, but you have an arch right on top. Okay, so once you have that, I'm going to show you the next part, but go ahead and take your time, okay, friends? Once you're ready, you'll take your streamers or your ribbons, whatever you have that you can move with your breath, and you're going to cut about the length of your hand off of your streamers or ribbons. So,
Or two hands if you have little hands.
yes, two hands, that's right, because my hand's kind of big, bigger than yours probably, right? Okay. So I actually use two colors. I have my black and my white. You can use just one color if you really love one color, or you can do rainbow, but I like to make sure that I have maybe at least four strips on my roll, okay? So once you have your streamers or ribbons, let me check to see how everyone's doing first. Oh, I love it. So many different colors. Okay, I'll show you the next part, friends, as you're getting your ribbons and streamers, okay? So colorful. Oh, wow. I see you guys have already put your strips together. Good job. Okay, you're using it exactly how we want you to use it. So let's make sure that our friends know what they're going to do next with their streamers, okay? So I'm going to fold mine, and I'm going to keep on folding until I have a square. It just makes it easier for me to cut. So I'm going to take my scissors next, and I'm going to make sure I make long strips, okay? So I'm going to find the part that's folded, not the part that has lots of pieces. No, the part that's folded. And I'm going to cut about 4 strips from this piece. That's how I can make my my streamers different colors, is when I cut them all together. Okay, so I have about 4. You might have more left over. That just means you have some extra to use for other things. And I'm going to line up my streamers so that they're sitting side by side, shoulder to shoulder, friends. Okay. So I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like at the top of the arch. Okay, so it's going to be side by side. And before I put the tape, I'm going to show you first, when we lay the tape across the streamers, we want to leave some extra room on the top. That's how we get to tape it on the arch, or the thing on the top of our tube that's kind of curved. So I'm going to take my tape. Now that we have our tape, I'm going to press it gently.
Oops, Sophie froze for a second. So while she's frozen until she comes back.
My streamers, but remember to leave some extra space on the top. Oh, your guys? No. But that'd be pretty easy, wouldn't it? Okay.
You cut out there for
Next.
just a second, Sophie, just so you know.
Oh, okay. Well, I was just saying that the tape with our streamers are all on one strip now, so we can easily just tape it on the top of the arch.
Perfect.
Just like that. So
if it's too hard to tape it all together, you know, you guys can tape on one piece at a time, whatever is easier for you guys. It might be hard to get them all lined up and taped together, but it's okay if you tape one at a time, right, Sophie?
Yes, and you can do different colors. You can put different colors. You just want to make sure that it's all on one side. That way, when you're blowing through your arch, your streamers are going to fly one direction, one way, okay? So that's how we can see our streamers fly. Once you have your tube friends, you're going to want to make your wand as special as you are. So you can decorate it however you like. I'm going to show you what mine look like, what my finished piece looks like. And I put heart stickers, I put calm, calm mind, calm body, love, nature, animals, skies. They make me feel really nice and calm. So when I'm doing my breathing, I can remember that I'm slowing down my busy mind. So take your time, friend.
That's a great idea, Sophie, to put words on there that relax you and calm your mind. That's so smart. I love, because I know how much you love nature and how peaceful you feel when you are out in nature. So whatever words you guys, that make you guys feel that way, you can include on yours, right?
Yes, that's true. Like water, waves, you can do squiggly line for waves, or the sun. Sometimes people feel really good when the sun's out.
Let's see how everybody's doing, shall we?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, we see you guys, Miss Brawley's class. You guys are doing a great job. They have all different colored tubes.
Wow.
Oh, smart. I love that.
They are.
And Miss Hop, we want to see yours. Can you show us yours? Where'd she go? She was on here. She popped off camera, I guess. She had a really cool one I wanted to show. Let's see Miss Escalon's class. How are you guys doing? They are busy at the craft table. I see you guys in Miss Escalon's class. Here you are. Hello, there's Kathy Hop's class. Nice. You guys did a great job. So you could just use paper even, right? She's turning it around. Hello, kids. We see you guys. Oh, let's see your mindfulness wands. Can you blow through them?
Let's try it.
Nice. Great job. I see them waving. Wonderful job. Thank you so much, Sophie.
You're very welcome.
You guys did. They look amazing. I want to say amazing. You guys did such a great job. We learned so many different ways to calm our minds and think about ourselves and make our minds stronger and celebrate all the great things that make us who we are. And thank you to all of our friends who helped us do that. But now it is time for us to say goodbye. But thank you guys so much for joining us. We would love to see your crafts, so be sure to hold them up. Maybe you can dance it with your mindfulness wands as we sing our goodbye song. And maybe you can post pictures on social media and be sure to tag us, Inclusion Matters and Fun4All. We would love to see your projects, okay? All right, Austin, let's do our goodbye song. Here we go. Take two.
Oh yeah, kids, it's time to say goodbye.
Time to say goodbye. All right, goodbye.
Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
If you want to take off,
Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
Good job on your podcast. Bye, Isabella.
Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
Oh, goodbye, buddy.
Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time,
Thank you so much for doing that
everyone.
great song with us.
Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
Oh, there's Miss Brody. Oh, you're mindful.
Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone. Goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to you, goodbye to me. Goodbye, see you next time, everyone.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, everyone. We will see you next time. Thank you so much for joining us.